What? Oh, that's changed. Oh, interesting. Ah. Oh, where's that gone? Come on, where are you? Ah, we have a few people in. How you doing, guys? Right, I'm just getting ready. I've come on a couple of minutes early. I just got to cut some wood, but we'll be there in a minute. Okay, guys. Oh, we've got 7 in. Well, it's better than nothing, eh? Only joking. Only joking. Right, let's have a look. Can everyone hear me all right? Right then. Okay, I better get on with it then, Dale, hadn't I? If you got an hour's lunch. So who have we got? We've got Vita Marmite. We've got Thomas. We've got David. We've got Dale. We've got Andy, Valerie. Thrifty, how you doing? Nathan's in. Wayne the Woodturner's in. Let's have a look. Something from the shed. Taking an interest. Hi. And Sneaks. How you doing, guys? What was that? It's my turn for the Lunchtime Live. So, I'm just about set up. I came in here an hour ago to set this up and got carried away and started making something else. I can show you if you like. Let's just have a look. What I'll do is I'll just spin this camera around. I already started making this, but I had to finish it. I needed some way of stopping the barrel on the top from moving, so I made this earlier. And it works beautifully. I mean, as you can see, I've already started vacuuming up that from down there. So in case you hadn't... Oh, sorry. Hold on tight, guys. Hold on tight. Oh, right. In case you hadn't noticed, we're at the bandsaw. So we've got that view, and we've got we've got that view. Which is a down, there's the blade, look. So I'll be cutting some. I might actually bring it up a little bit, but just so you can see. Let's have a look. Okay, right then. So in that case, I will do this. I thought my friends didn't love me anymore, but it seems they do. Okie dokie. So today we're going to be making a bandsaw box. I've got this lovely piece of fur that Andy from in the chat there gave me. So what I've done, this was a big stump, and I've just cut the 3 sides square, and I just pull my beard out. But when you take this bark off, look at this beautiful. I mean, that's how it comes, but look at this. This is beautiful stuff. Once you get the bark off, that is. It's a bit of a pain sometimes to get it off, but it kind of, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. Like, yeah, jigsaw puzzle. It's, you have to get it off in one piece. Oh, broke it there. Okay, I broke that bit. This is the bit that I want to see. This bit just under there. You have got to watch your fingers because it's sharp. It sticks in, and it is not forgiving at all. You know what? I'm not going to do that without any gloves on, but you can see what it's going to look like underneath there. Right, Valerie's Crafty Attic is in. Real Simple Things are in. Is in. Right. Let's switch this camera around. Oh, wrong one. So I would have liked to have kept this on, but it looks like I'm not going to be able to, doesn't it? I don't think. I might just cut it off. Let's get a screwdriver. I've got a screwdriver. It's here somewhere. Can I make a bandsaw box out of that, do you think? I think I could, you know. I reckon if I just slice that, sent that off straight off there. Could I? No. I'm going to keep that. Right, I'm going to mute you for a second.
Hey. Ooh, I can see myself. That's not going well. How is everybody out in the chat? And Joker and Team Viking.
Guys.
Hey man, how are you doing?
Yeah, this is good.
This is looking
Not
good.
bad.
That bit of bark you took off looked pretty interesting.
Oh yeah,
Came off intact. It came off in total intact, didn't it?
that's how you got to do this stuff. You got to do it in one piece, otherwise you lose all these little spiky bits. But
Yeah.
I was hoping to keep this for the front of the bandsaw box, which I don't know if I can. But
Interesting.
saying that, this wood is lovely and spalted.
Should you have it in the lathe, maybe?
I've got tons of it. I mean,
All right, in that case, maybe not.
literally
Literally
loads and loads of it.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Andy. Thanks.
Do you want any more?
Not quite yet because I've got nowhere to. The horse box is full of wood. Drying. Everywhere is full of wood drying.
That's not a bad thing to. Oh,
It's a champagne problem in some respects, I guess.
stupid.
Okay. So we're making a bandsaw box today.
Cool.
What I might do is square
What
that
thing
bottom
is-
off. Sorry?
Sorry, I was only going to ask how thick is your blade and your saw today?
It is. This is the one I use for all my.
Is that 1/8? Is that 1/8 or something? No, that's not the right thing. Is it like, I don't know, 12 mil?
5 mil.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really, really thin.
I bought this from Yandles purely
Oh, I remember.
for cutting bowl blanks.
Going round the corner.
Right, I'm going to put you backstage, guys. All right.
All right, mate.
Yeah.
Not backstage, but, you know, in the.
He's going to put us backstage, Andy. I'm not sure how to take that.
I'll go backstage with you, Dale. That's all good, mate.
Okay, backstage. You mean, we're in the green room. I wonder if there's any booze.
This is my Maple Tree
Right.
Studios cam.
Is it?
So it's not quite ready yet, but it is getting there.
Oh, you've got an endoscope.
No, this is my my normal camera, my little Logitech thing.
All right.
I thought you were.
Kind of one of those cameras
Yeah,
like I've got. You can
camera.
stick up an orifice. I mean, you can
No, that
put
would be
places
cool.
in it.
That would be cool.
I've got a bum cam. They're cool.
Got a bum can?
Yeah, I might look
Bum
at getting
cam.
one.
It's on my bandsaw.
Quite like the bum cams. Not for putting up the bum though. I mean, that would be just.
Oh no. It's attached to me bandsaw. That would be a bit. No way, it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh,
It's
unbelievable.
snowing a little bit. It's been snowing a little bit too.
Oh, shush now.
Up here, it's been snowing a little bit.
Seriously.
Yeah. I don't mean like
Oh.
proper snowing. I mean, it's definitely been flaking down.
Oh, you're kidding me.
That said, as long as it doesn't lie and it doesn't get tremendously cold, should be all right.
Yeah, just concerned about my live tonight. It was
Oh, you're outside, are you?
well,
Oh.
not if I'm carving. I won't be. I'll be in the workshop.
No.
And my heater broke day before yesterday. Can't remember. The days sort of blend into one at the moment.
I'm quite
Okay.
go on.
That's a nice piece of wood.
Dr. Mar might ask, is there any side on the VIP room? Sadly not. I feel we may have to settle for Dodgy Shiraz and Tesco Lemon and Lime Zero, Zesty Fizz, Lemonade, 7-Up ripoff type stuff.
And they're not even proper Jaffa cakes.
You're not having proper Jaffa cakes?
No.
I mean, that's just you on a slippery slope. Slippery slope. Out in the chat, we have Colin, Father of Beards, out there in the chat. And we've got,
We should rename Colin Odin.
you reckon?
Yeah, King of the Vikings. Father of the
Okay.
Vikings.
Father of the Vikings. How do
Yeah.
you feel about that, Colin? Young Baza is
Go have
suggesting
a
you should go and
word
have a word with yourself.
Andy. What was that all
Yes.
about? Oh, was that the?
The Jaffa
That must
Cakes
have
thing.
been the. Yeah. I did say that I wasn't. That wasn't the purpose of it. Do you know what I mean? I might
What's
have to
that you're
rename
using?
it.
What's that you're using for the radius on that, Richard? Is that just a bit of pipe?
It's just a piece of pipe. That's it. It's actually a piece of the hose pipe for my Henry.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm starting to sound like Wayne here. I'm snickering like Muttley. Come on, folks. 14 watching, only 12 likes. Tippy tappy. Definitely.
I can't like it twice. It just took the fun away.
Did it really? That's not fun.
Yeah, I'm logged onto my phone and my laptop. I was kind of hoping they'd be on separate ones, but you know.
We're 1-1 now, 13-13. Good. Been a long time since I made a bandsaw box.
I've never actually made a bandsaw box.
This one should be really interesting. The wood's really, really nice.
It's got a nice figure to it, hasn't it?
Yes. 38 to 24.
Yeah.
Just the hard run. Yeah. Just what are we gonna go for?
Rich, you're on mute, buddy. We couldn't hear you then. Still can't hear you.
It's very pretty.
Oh, maybe if I press the button properly, you can hear me. But look at the wood. This is lovely spalted wood, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, we were just saying it was lovely.
Look at that. It's book matched. You do a lot with that.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyway, I could just look at wood all day. Don't even say it. I know what you're going to say, Dale.
Well, I mean, it was already forming on my lips.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know what would be handy is if we got something that allowed you to do the mute remotely when you're walking around?
Yeah, I wonder if you could. No, can you do that?
Yeah,
is that possible?
So my headset does it. If I tap the side of my headset, it'll flick me onto mute. It definitely does.
It depends if it's corded, I suppose. My corded one, even when I press
the mute button,
because it's got like a mute button, if you like. If I press that, it makes no difference. It stays.
Sounds like a driver problem, young man. Definitely does.
Oh, so that's how he does it.
You're always got an entry cup with a bandsaw box.
I did wonder. I just thought it was just me.
Yeah. I remember when I first saw them, I thought, "All right, how did you do that in a bandsaw? It must be an entry cup." But the trick is when you seal up, you glue up the entry cup. You know.
I guess it depends on the thickness of your blade as well, because the material you're removing, surely.
That's it. That's why those Pegasus bandsaws, scroll bandsaws, just scream bandsaw boxes. Because it's a really small blade.
I think you could do a bandsaw box on the scroll saw, couldn't you?
You absolutely could, but it would be a thin one because your average scroll saw is really usually only get about 1.5 to 2 inch clearance, depending on the saw, because the blades are always about 5 inches, and you lose quite a bit to have to keep it clear of the head moving. A little rasp up and down, you really only get about 1.5 to 2 inches, depending on the saw. One of the reasons the Jet are quite fast is so good. Which is quite a high amount of clearance. And
Yeah,
even so,
I was
you're
going to
better off
say
with Pegasus. Yeah.
mine's got quite a decent clearance. I might give a small band have a go on a small box later.
Yeah. Depends on the orientation you're making them. If you're making more of a dish, see if you make like a dish sort of thing where it's like an inch tall kind of thing, you can do quite a bit. But I find it's one of those things that's just bandsaw box and a bandsaw. That way you make them nice and meaty. I see some folk making some incredible ones where they've got multiple drawers and are interesting shapes. It's really, really. This is the back of the drawer.
Oh right. Okay.
He's done the back of the box. He's now doing the back of the drawer. Bye, Clive.
I really should.
He's got a job.
Oh, see you later, Clive.
Now the front of the box.
All right. So you go back and front, and then I'm assuming you take out the actual.
Yeah. And you take out the center of the actual drawer.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing. Now, the trick with all these things, yeah. So what it means
I
is
can't believe
the
I've
back.
never done one of these before.
Yeah, they're great. They're the good thing is the back are when you do it, depending how you do the back adds, even though you've done your entry cut and you bond on the back, you've got strands from the back being added to help hold the pieces together. So even if it's getting pulled around, it's like the back's solid, and they all fit. The thinner the blade, though, the tighter the fit of the drawer.
Absolutely.
Some people make some incredible ones who, like I say, they've got loads and loads of drawers and they've made them in certain shapes and all that kind of stuff. And I just think they're amazing. They're one of those things which once you've made one, you just think, why didn't you make lots? But without good wood, they look boring. Unless you paint them, you make them like jewelry boxes. But I'm hoping Richard sands this to death and without losing the beauty of the wood.
Yeah, well, it looks like it seems to run all the way through, so
it does
be a case of polish.
It does.
No. So clever. Have you seen the guy that cuts things like a deer on a bandsaw? Unbelievable skill. That's Mike, Midnight Joker. I have, and I thought he was just. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was magic. I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I thought he was just very clever. I think Richard's done one as well, hasn't he? Brain Fizz.
Not sure. I must confess, I'm not sure. See, it's this part where I always think doing it in a normal bandsaw, with Richard's blade, lets you do a lot, but I just think that scroll bandsaw, that's when they created it, that's what they were thinking about. Those ultra tight corners.
Make a lovely pen blank, wouldn't it, that?
It would.
It probably looks a bit bleached out on the camera, but
it's definitely worth keeping.
No, you could still see some of it.
Yeah. Looks lovely. One to keep.
Alex Snodgrass, Andy, apparently. Isn't he a footballer?
Don't know.
Plays for what? No, not Watford. Or is it? No.
Sounds like a character from an old.
Delia Smith's team. Who's Delia Smith's team?
Huh? I've started doing some research into UV resin.
Cool. You know, I've done that before.
What, UV resin?
Yep.
There's the Richard. Richard, hello.
All right.
Here it is.
Oh, I'm dropping everything.
Always think that
I
cables.
made a tabletop there with, and it had loads of cracks in it.
So I'm steaming through this, so I might as well have 5 minutes, haven't I?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So was it just like normal resin that fluoresced?
No, it's normal resin, and then you add the powder.
Ah, okay. So this is UV curing resin. I'm thinking about. So you use UV light to cure it. And it cures off really, 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 really fast. You can only kind of use it as a coating. Oh, I say, oh boy, that was a tad noisy. You all right?
Sorry, it was that squash.
Like you stood in a frog and someone
Total pig. So
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
See the. I mean, I've been in your workshop a couple of times, but see the curvy bit behind you in the ceiling. There's like a board curving. That bit. That bit. What's that bit?
That's a piece of MDF.
Okay.
That is on hinges.
All right.
There's 2 hinges there, and there's a. See that bolt? Can you see the bolt there?
No,
this
but I'll take your word for it.
Drops down, and it's got my kayaking gear and bits and pieces up there.
Oh, okay. It just always looked like every time I've seen it in the shot, I thought it looks like it's going to fall down, but it's not, obviously. Yeah.
All sorts up there. There's a load of those as well. There's all sorts up there. It's just storage.
Yeah. Just had that look of, I wonder if that's actually bending because it's going to fall down, but not if it's bolted at each end now.
Yeah. It's just sagging. It's MDF. It's got, damp.
It's got damp and it's
so
changed shape, hasn't it?
What wood is it?
Bottle? It doesn't look nice. It actually looks like cold, weak tea, but it's black grape and squash. What else is in there? Water and something else. Oh, tropical fruit juice.
It looks like bile.
It doesn't look nice, but it tastes lovely.
It looks like old apple juice, I think, from where I'm at, kind of thing. It looks like old apple juice. Cloudy apple juice.
Shall we glue this sucker up then?
Go on then. What's the plan?
I'm not entirely sure what wood that is.
Sorry?
Oh.
I'm not. So, Mike's asking what wood it is. He's guessing it's lime. I don't think it is lime.
No, it's not lime. It's well, I'll show you a piece of it.
I can't remember what tree it came off.
See, my mate Andy loves me so much. Do you want to see a burl? A burr? Oh, burr. It's burr in this country, isn't it? Burl in America. That is one burr there. Just one. It is huge. We just about lifted up. Oh. It's literally that big. Whew. Right. We've got 14 people, and that's not bad for a lunchtime live.
Good
Yours,
number.
I think you had 20 odd in yours, didn't you?
I think it was because it was the first, mate. I don't think we've really reached that since. And mine,
no.
No. First one because it was a brand new idea, but since then not so much.
I don't mind doing it. Gets me in the workshop for an hour or so, and if someone comes in and watches, they come in and watch. Maybe if they're on their lunch break. Yeah,
love it. It's good stuff.
Right,
this is out and dodging.
Let's glue this sucker up now. Right, I'm using super glue and activator just for speed, really. And it's very light. I think wood glue would probably be overkill for this, to be honest.
Is there a Gorilla Glue that's kind of a blend of super glue and normal glue? Something that sort of, slows down,
Yeah, there is this.
Grips quick and then sets hard.
Not really. You've only got super glues. I mean, the closest to that would be the contact adhesive clear, but that's no good for wood, really. What you can do, which I've seen done in the past, is use wood glue, but put a spot of super glue in the corners. The super glue goes off really quickly, and then gives you some working time, so you can at least finish the bandsaw box. If that makes sense.
Mike says he's loving the lives, boys. Breaks up the day nicely.
Cheers,
Thanks, Mike.
Cheers, Mike.
Baz, sorry.
Which one?
That was Baz, sorry.
Bazza, man.
Colin said I had a tin of paint full of my model trike and bust it yesterday.
Oh shit.
Bad times. No excuse not to fix it though, Colin, because you can't go out.
So
Just
he shouldn't go now anywhere.
Look on the bright side, Fred.
That's it. Beard Senior. That's where we're going.
What I like to do with these, if I'm super gluing them, is just put a bead on the inside of super duper glue.
Did I swear?
Let that naturally go.
Do you flock the inside of them? Reg, do you flock the inside of them?
Yeah, I don't usually, because I don't have the stuff to do it with. If I had the stuff to do it with, I would. Because you need the flocking paint, you need the flocker, and the flocking what you call it? Flocking fur.
Okay. Well, the trick then is you've got to get the flock off, don't you?
Well, that's it. You've got to flock the hell out of it. Right. Okay. Right. Bit of sandpaper. That's interesting. Very interesting. That little piece there is loose.
Oh, flock me.
Andy, I'm blaming you.
I didn't say anything.
Well, you could get into. You could. I mean, Barry reckons it could be. Barry reckons he could get into. I mean, he says, "Flocking hell, this is flocking genius." Victor says, "Get the flock on."
Started something now.
Well, if you don't like it, you can just tell us to flock off. Okay, the rest of the week to go.
Flocking out. Right, hang on.
That's look at that. You need a wee sand to get rid of that.
Yeah. I've got to sand the bottom of one corner to take up the width of the blade anyway. But I'd like to round the edges on this as well to make it look like a draw rather than just all the others I've made. They slot in nice, but they don't look like a draw, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
An obvious draw, as you can see.
Oh, that's really tight. Is that
It's
that
very
glue has
tight.
gone off, doesn't it? The glue has gone off, hasn't it? Just this terrible vision just for a second. As you slid that in there, I thought, has the glue finished curing? We'll get it out. So Vita Marmite out in the chat says, as the shepherd said to the sheep, get the flock out of here.
I did just give this a blast of activator, you know. So it is dry.
Wayward 68 says, I told Vita that joke.
That's Dom, Wayward 68.
Is it? Hi, Dom.
He's relatively local to me. I hope you're okay, mate, as well. And Rich, obviously.
Who's that?
That goes with that.
Have we got another localist in the chat?
Well, ish.
Oh. What? It's like south of Edinburgh.
It's Dom.
Dom.
Wayward 68. You know Dom, surely. Everyone knows Dom.
Do I?
You must
Yeah,
do. We met him at Yandles.
I do. When are you playing?
Lives Winchester way.
Yeah.
Oh, we all need to go to Winchester.
Funny you should say that. Last night, I sat in bed and watched World's End last night.
Yeah. Well, the Winchester shows up in Shaun of the Dead too.
Yeah. Well, that's where most of them die, isn't it? The Winchester.
Yeah.
We'll get bitten.
Dom says, and you met him at Makers. I'm hopefully making a mobile phone stand on Thursday on the live.
Ooh.
Which is an articulated arm, to be fair. So a bit of turning, lots of scroll saw, and a bit of jaw press. Ooh.
Cool.
I've got to do, and the target is to do it in an hour and a half. We'll see how it works out.
Wicked. I'm going to carve a bowl.
So you are.
Tomorrow. Well,
I'm going to mute you guys for a minute.
No worries. That means you can't shout at us.
I meant I'm going to mute me, not you guys.
Aha. So what's tonight, Andy? What's your live tonight?
I'm still in an hour in, I'll be honest.
Oh.
I've got a crow that I need to do the detail on, so I can do that. Or, seeing as it's Monday, it should really be a GPS day. Carve something from GPS. Any suggestions?
Not sure, to be honest, mate. Not sure.
See, I'd kind of like to test out the Dremel
on some GPS.
Well, I was actually thinking of the crow.
Oh yeah,
because it's not. Yeah. It's carved out. It's not like basic shapes carved out. I need to do the detail. So
maybe that.
That's a good couple of hours. That. I was thinking. I'm not entirely sure. I'll keep thinking on that, and then I'll post up my
Oh, hello.
thingy in a bit.
Puck Sander? Ryobi Puck Sander. Yeah, so I've ordered some equipment to be able to do this UV resin stuff to see if it works better.
See, when you said about it going off, that's when
Mhm.
it clicked. It was like, right, that's the stuff that you meant, not the UV as in glow in the dark stuff.
Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna have to make a large. So it's the same stuff basically as women using their nails. So then they put them into the little UV curing thing, and they put it in there for so many minutes or so many seconds, and out it comes hard enough to be able to then go on and do their day. So it's the same idea. Yeah. The idea crossed my mind the other day because I was thinking about that looks really good, Richard.
Yeah, right.
Winchester Cathedral is still the tallest spire in England, asks Mike. I actually have no idea.
Hi, Sneaks. Good to have you.
Sneaks is back. Cool.
It's quick delivery, mate.
Yeah. David McLaren says, very nice deal. What time? Plan is 1. So I'm tracking for 1 p.m. on Thursday, but I've got the design to finish up, and I'll decide whether or not it needs. I might start a tiny bit earlier just to get the some of it done. Depends. I might turn the base before I go live. I don't know. Just to kind of get a bit of a head start. Or I could do it as a two-parter. No, I'll do it. No point. I'm going to turn a flat base. So I need a large round wooden base for to stand the thing on, mate. For the articulation to work off of. So
yeah,
you can do it all. You don't need to do it in the scroll saw. You could probably do it in the bandsaw, probably do it in the bench saw. Oh, his man's back. Abernet. Is it? Is that Abernet? Rich. Rich, is that Abernet? I think you can hear me.
Richard.
That was really good.
Hello.
Yeah, we're saying, was that Abernet you were standing with?
Yeah. Well, it's Micah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still Abernet though, isn't it?
Yeah, same idea, isn't it?
I much prefer these rounded edges.
Totally.
Definitely.
That looks really good, man.
But I do need to do something second. Idiot. What an idiot. Yeah. It helps if you put sandpaper on your...
I think the tattoo, to be absolutely accurate, Vita and Clive, I don't think it's his logo. I think the tattoo was there before the logo. I think.
The tattoo's the tree of life.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thrifty's got to go. Bye, Thrifty.
See you later, Thrifty. We do too, Thrifty. That's well nice. Corporal Cousin in the chat.
Yeah, it's Corporal. He's been promoted. He's grown a bit official here, has he? After he shaved it all off. Oh, bald.
Experience.
How do you think that would look with shine juice?
shiny.
Well, I'll pretend to know that, but
I'm not entirely sure you'd be able to,
well, it's shellac.
unless
So
you
if you
put it
can,
on a buffing wheel.
I mean, shine juice is basically, I mean,
Huh.
denatured. That's a tad dinky. There's a certain amount of comedy gold in that. I'm just not going to say it at this time of the day. Well, that glove can flock off.
While you were buying your linseed, you should have got extra large gloves. Oh, he did.
He did. Clive says he gets the same problem.
Same. That's why I don't wear gloves very often, because they don't make gloves for my hands.
So Cuz has said in
I
the
have
chat,
to do
Dale,
sound effects because I'm not Nick Sametti. Anyway.
What we need now is a Zoolander to pop in. A clip shot to Zoolander. Cuz says in the chat, Dale, holding back in comedy gold. You feeling okay, mate? I have a question for you, Cuz. Have you actually regrown any facial hair after your shaving incident?
See, why would you do that? Why?
What, shave off his beard?
Yeah, why? Why?
Well, if you meant to do it, it's okay, but I don't think you did.
You just don't. Razors and beards weren't meant to meet.
Clippers only, please. Clippers only.
Oh, might have to go in the house and get Cheryl to open this for me. I've done it.
There's going to be a lot of raggy beards. That's folk are looking after themselves right now. I don't think.
Shall I tell you why? I'll just put that in that little container. Anybody interested?
Go on, mate.
Because if I leave it in the bottle, I will spill it.
You'll sooner or later forget to put the lid back on.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Nice. Look at that.
I say, oh boy, that's quite pretty.
That's got some. Oh.
Look at that. Is that beautiful or what?
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
I think shine juice might have been overkill, Dale. Maybe.
It's just a sort of shellac in it that caught my idea. Caught my idea? What's this?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Totally.
Yeah. Colin Father of Beer says you have the side trouble as me. Can't get close to fit because your hands are too big. I think you have the same trouble as your dad.
Yeah.
Can't get things to can't think of it. So what's the rest we got?
I've got very manly man hands.
He's got man hands. What says he's got to go on. I'm
going to just plug my earphones in. I'll be back in a sec. I can't hear a word you're saying.
What?
Right. What? Back in a minute.
Cuz says a bit of stubble will take about a month to grow back. Good Lord. Should have trimmed it. Sneak says, I try and grow a beard, but I can't get past the messy stage and have to cut it off. I feel that's your OCD speaking, possibly, Sneaks. Cuz said, Dom says he's going full caveman. I've now got an image of Captain Caveman. I don't know why. Cuz says, I was trying to tidy up my moustache because it was annoying me, and it wound up going too short. So it was at the point of no return. So I went the whole way with the clippers on the beard. I don't know. This is the guy who's learning metalworking. Do you think we should let him near tools if he can't trim his moustache? I don't know. Andy out in the real Baza out in the chat says, "Are you turning a bowl or carving, Rich? Andy,
I'm carving a bowl tomorrow.
oh,
Turning easy.
Midnight
Never
Joker says,
carved
"Same here."
before.
I think it's quite fun. Cool. Same here, Snakes. I just reached the stage that I want to rip my skin off. It comes off today. Okay, so that's obviously the beard we're talking about. Sneak says he can't get past the messy stage because of his OCD. With the beard, I feel that it's. I feel that what you should do, Clive, is hide your razor and your clippers. I think you'll be fine. Vita Marmite says he'll be on a Paleolithic diet soon as well, Dom. Kurt says he doesn't trim his beard. Usually rely on my barber for that job because it's easier.
I say.
I mean, barbers, is it? Barbers?
Right.
Yeah, barbers. All right.
We don't say that word in here. That's almost as bad as saying the C word or the F word.
Amen to that.
Andy, if you want to
What's the
talk
C
about
word?
it later, when everyone's gone, just me and you can have a little chat.
What's that? What about not cutting stuff?
No, about someone saying that word.
Oh, yeah, I know. I think we should start victimizing this particular person.
Yeah.
Who, me?
How's you getting it?
Because you're in trouble.
The Viking Brotherhood's after you now, buddy.
Yeah, we know where you live. Not that we can come out of the street at the end of the
yeah.
but we still know where you live.
Yeah.
Barry out in the chat says, looks flocking awesome.
Oh, thank you, flocking much.
I do like the dark bits on that
Yeah.
grain. It looks really nice, man.
Right, guys, I've
Uh-huh.
got a little surprise for you lot.
Oh dear. I mean, that's great.
No, it's not the plasticine. Come on. I know you keep wanting the plasticine.
No, not even slightly. No, there is no way. There's no mid-flight. There's no. I feel traumatized. I'm traumatized. I'll have you know. It's like a case. I'd go to counselling if I could get out.
Oh my! This oil is soaking. It's just soaking so far into this wood. It's unreal.
It's going to look gorgeous though.
I am going to give it a coat of lacquer eventually, or shall I? No, sorry.
No.
Leave it as it is. Just looks even more natural that way.
Spray of lacquer, perhaps, after
That's
the oil goes off.
That's what I just said. Maybe it
I
was.
said shellac. Sorry, mate. I'm being stupid. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so
anyway,
what's this surprising?
This particular piece of my, I don't know, handiwork, artwork. I'm currently on my YouTube channel at 1,750 subscribers.
Oh, well done.
So if I hit 1,800, I'm going to post this out to somebody.
Mm.
If you know anyone that wants to subscribe or might subscribe, get them to subscribe because I'm going to be giving this away.
I feel this is a number that I don't need to worry about in terms of my channel for a number of years.
I'm just sick of seeing that 1,750. It's driving me insane.
I had the same problem about 280. Took a long time to move. And thankfully, it picked up a bit of space.
I unplugged myself.
Oh, unjacked from the Matrix.
I had similar when I got to 333. Oh, that's where I am now and haven't moved for ages.
It drives me.
Oh, I'm loitering. Well, I'm sitting on 318, which is quite good. I feel I'm very pleased with that so far. So far,
I'd kind of like to get to at least, I don't know, 400 maybe. That'd be cool.
I just think it's onward and upward. Onward and upward. Instagram, on the other hand, is going great guns. We're closing in on 900 now.
Cool.
Oh, well.
Closing in. It's definitely the place for. It's definitely. I reckon YouTube's the place for turners, and like I've always thought, YouTube's the place for turners, and Insta's a place for scrollers. Because you get the final article and all that stuff. Different conversation. I feel. How are we doing? It's flocking raining here in Birmingham, but
Oh, it's not. It's not here. It's nice, isn't it, Andy?
It was. We had a little sprinkle just a minute ago, mate.
Did we? Oh. Why am I gluing my fingers together? I've not touched super glue for ages. Okay. Right, there's a bit of burr there, look. I don't know if you can see that on camera. How can I use this as a handle? Maybe I can use that tiny little piece there. What do you reckon? Looks a little bit like some kind of a rat or some a little nose and eyes and little teeth there look sticking out.
teefies.
Come on,
Sloth.
focus.
Tiny teefies.
A sloth, yes.
I hear me?
I need to make a little handle for this. And we've
Or
got
a polar
Yeah.
bear.
a polar bear. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
black nose, white face.
Let's make this little handle. So I'll put it over there for that to dry for a minute.
JP's in.
JP's in the house. Job high. Oh yeah, that's JP.
So
I'm not sure how to take that comment, Mike. Cast a bit of spiky stuff in resin with a bit of colour for a knob. Which knob is it supposed to go on, Mike? There's no need to be like that, Mike. I only asked, kind of thing. I mean, I understand. I mean, it's for the drawer, but there's no need to call me a. I was going to be making today and make some videos, but went to bed at 2 a.m. Started watching Tiger King before I knew it was 7 a.m. Well, sit down then, JP. Andy?
Hello? Yeah. I'm still here, mate. Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't sure, mate. Just could hear thumping and banging in the distance.
Oh, that's my shed roof, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
That went well. Pew!
JP's a zombie.
Is he? Dead in his
Apparently.
street. That's the second reference to The Walking Dead I've heard during the day. Is
Oh,
that what's
and we got
gripping in
Steve.
supplies? Oh, hi
Pardon?
Steve.
What's Rich making today? He's making a bandsaw box, which looks absolutely stunning, mate, to be fair. Not that we should expect any different, but, you know.
JP feels like it. Feels like what, JP? But
A beard saw box. Cool. I like that.
I'm interviewing someone in the next 25 minutes. It's very weird with what's going on right now.
How do you mean?
Well, it's doing it by video, right? So it's just a bit odd. Used to the idea.
You need to drop out, mate. I'm still here.
I'm here to 2:30, mate. It's all good. Made the hole. It's a good break to the day.
Yeah, definitely. I need to discuss with the wife what I'm going to do next for my next project, I think. I could make a lemon, I suppose. Carve a lemon. I could carve a lemon and a lime, actually.
Ooh.
That might be interesting.
Different.
Probably. Could we carve a banana out of that? That's a bit more of a challenge. I got some absolutely wicked pink, bright pink stuff. What could I do with that?
Not sure, bud. Wait.
Oh.
Bright pink. Peppa Pig.
Carve Peppa Pig.
Right then, how's it going, guys?
How we doing,
Every
Mr. Beard? How we doing, Mr. Beard?
Yeah, good. I'm done. Just going to show you now. What's that say there?
That's a good shout, JP.
Mm-hmm.
Peppa Pig is a good shout.
Beard sort box. Cool. That's it. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm going to use that beard saw box.
I believe it was Mike that came up with that. So.
It may well have been young Mike. Actually, it might have been JP.
Yes, no, it was JP, actually.
Go on then, let's have the big reveal.
Go on, show us.
Oh, that's really nice.
There's
Does
a
look like
sloth.
Do you know what it looks like? It looks like a sloth, yeah.
And then
That totally does, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty cool, mate. It's very, very, very pretty.
So if I hit that number, 1,800, as soon as I do, I'm giving this away. Even if it takes a year, I'll give it away. Just for the sake of it. Well, thanks for coming in, guys. I really appreciate that.
Pleasure, sir.
Welcome.
Pleasure.
Thanks to everybody in the chat. Thanks, Valerie. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Cuz. David, thank you. Christina, Michael, where's that gone? Really nice piece. Thanks. Oh, yeah, just rub it in, JP. I'll tell you what, why don't you just rub this into my eyes? This cloth of boiled linseed oil while you're at it. Anyway, thanks, Larry. Yeah, so guys, JP doesn't need any more subscribers. Just put it out there. All right, so everyone's kind of liking it. Thanks, guys. There's loads of people, so I'll just say a massive thank you to everybody. It is a Turtle Beach headset. It's an old one. It's just about, I've had to glue it back together and stuff like that, but it's all right. It works. Right. Beard saw box. Yep, beard saw box. I'm going to use that now. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'm going to leave you to it. Get back to work if you're working. If not, go and make something and post it to Instagram so we can all look at it. No. Oh, Steve went there. Steve went there. He doesn't need any more people unsubscribing and giving him a thumbs down. I mean, he got a thumbs down before his premiere even started last night. Ridiculous.
Ooh.
Oh, thanks, JP. I really appreciate that. Very nice of you, sir.
Okie doke.
Okay.
Tomorrow? Tonight?
Right then.
Your dad reckon it looks like a beaver.
That's what he said. Does that look like a beaver? Yes. Okay, guys. Well, thanks to everybody for coming in this lunchtime. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just a quick, simple beard saw box. And remember, if you can get to 1800, I'm going to give it to one of you lucky guys. Okay. Right. Bye-bye.
See you later.
See you later. Bye-bye. Just close
9:15.
9:15. 7:30. 9:15. Lunchtime tomorrow.
Oh, sorry. I really right. Don't go anywhere yet, guys. Right, we've got 18 instead of 17. Mm-hmm. So 9:15 tonight is Andy. So head over. Make sure you go and check him out, guys. Go and give him your support. I mean, most of you already are subscribed to him anyway, but go and see where. What are you doing tonight, Andy? Are you finishing off your power carving?
No.
So what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to do it's GPS. So GPS Mondays. So it'll be actually JP's suggestion. I'm going to go with a flamingo. That sounds cool.
Yeah,
I like the idea of that.
Cool. And tomorrow it's you, isn't it, Dale? Lunchtime.
I know it's Andy tomorrow.
It's me again.
Oh, is it you lunchtime tomorrow? I should get my head around this.
And I'll be carving a bowl.
Right.
Tomorrow.
Oh, you're carving a bowl.
Yep.
Okay. Right. Okay. And then who's doing Wednesday? Is it JP?
Well, Tuesday night.
Tuesday.
Tuesday night. You.
I'll just shut up, shall I? Yeah. So
Tuesday night. You. And Wednesday is young Nick.
Okay.
And then it's Wayne in the evening.
Okay. And then Friday, I think it's me again, isn't it?
It's Friday. You're on for Friday again.
Do you know what happened last night? A false widow crawled across Thomas's chest. He comes screaming into the house, into my bedroom, saying a spider's just crawled across his chest. So I looked up in the corner of his window, which he's had open, and there's another massive one there. So I thought, are these false widows? So I looked them up on the internet, and yeah, they are false widows.
Wow. Need to try and kill them off.
I think they're in. We've got ivy on part of our house at the front, and I think they're climbing up the ivy or something like that. So, anyway, guys, thanks for coming in, and I'll see you all later.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.